Good morning, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's a Wednesday and today I've got a very interesting one today. Something new for me, something new for the truck. I'm back at my old friend DBR, but I've got something really interesting today. I've got to drive solo from here to Kendall, and then from Kendall I've got to drive to Northampton. Bit of a stretch that, if I'm being honest with you. I was like, wait, what? And then I've got to drive solo all the way back, and apparently all that is over is we just do work for another customer. Something that's fine, it's something new. I'm definitely not saying no to that. That should be an interesting day. I might get the full 13 hours, which I kind of wasn't hoping for, but my girlfriend's a little bit busy still in hospital, with a friend in hospital, so I can kind of do the hours today. Like I said, this should be interesting. All I got to do is drive solo to collect the like I said, drop it off, come back. I mean, how hard can that be? Oh, my door was just to tap me. I mean, it's yeah, like then the door was tap me. I'm only touching the mirror. I thought I scratched the truck. Now I'm like, oh God, I'm scratching trucks. But yeah, so this should be very interesting. I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone who's actually watching. Really, I like to say a massive thank you to the people watching my video. It's really mind blowing. I really need to promote this a lot more on social media, and I forget all the time because when I get home and you know the videos coming out, it's a little bit busy. Because when I got back to Wines yesterday, it took me over near enough 40 minutes to get back into the yard. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, so yeah, I'd like to say a massive thank you. I seem to be getting asked a few questions. I love it. You know, I do love the questions like, is this my set truck? No. How does the naming system? I don't know how the naming system works. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love the name. I saw two yesterday driving. As I was driving up, I'm like, I don't have my WS login thingy while I'm driving. So when I'm driving around, I'll have a little nosy around and see if I can see any more. And then, what was the other question I got asked? There was another one, and I kind of thought, how many trucks are based here at Hines? That was the one. I think there's roughly about 10. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, I think I've driven pretty much all of them. I didn't have access to my computer today because I write them all down how many I've driven. DVR is the one I've driven the most. I'm at 2,500 miles in this truck, which I don't think is that too bad. I'll put some pure mileage on it today. I do actually love this truck. I'm going to raise my tag. I'm going to start driving it round. It's going to be really fun. So let's stop waffling and let's get on with this job. So I'll try and get as many action shots as I possibly can. But wow, I won't lie to you, I am mega excited about this job. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not, you know, this is a new one for me. Something new, woohoo! Because I've heard some of the lads in here do every, and I'm hoping at Christmas I can get that raw mail. I'm hoping so. These are all things I'm hoping like, come on! Because it's not that I'm getting sick to death of doing the irons work, because I really do like the irons work. You know, it's just, I'll do anything. You know me, I'm a professional. At what? I'm still trying to work that out. So let's go. Are you coming? Come on. So here is the current lineup again here at Hines at Wigan. You can see them all parked up here. I've got one over there and there's one over there. But yeah, this is the all the vehicle checks have been done on it. I'm just waiting for the text message now to say where I'm going, and then I will whoosh out the door. So yeah, all my trucker fitting is in the window. If you see us, give us a little toot, give us a flash. I might look at you and say weirdo, but hey, that happens. Let's crack on. So, a bit of an update. I got halfway down the road, the office phoned me up. Can you come back to the office? Come back to the yard. I thought, oh God, my job's changed. No, they just want me taking him to trailer. But I was told when I got in, you're going to drive there solo, grab a trailer, go down to the customer, drop it and come back solo. So I don't know what's going to happen here. And I just said to him, I said, I've got a 2 hour drive to Kendall yet, because that's how far it is, 2 hours up to Kendall. Then I've got the 4 hour drive down to Northampton, Ruston. And then I've got like about another 3 hour drive back to here. I just said to him, I said, I won't have time to drop. Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of time. We'll see how it pans out. So I've just hooked up now to 238. There's 3 variants of this trailer. There's a beans, a soup and a ketchup. I think I have said that in one of my previous videos. I seem to be getting asked for that quite a lot. So the trailer's on, I've checked it. I'm getting more grey hair, thinking a simple job is kind of turning a little bit hard now. So let's go and drive the tours now to Thomas Hardy in Kendall, and then I've got to go to Ruston, which is in Northampton. I don't see me being there unloading this trailer, if I'm being remotely honest. Not a chance. I don't see it myself, but we'll see. Let's not be very like saying that this can't be done or that can be done just yet. Let's see how the day pans out. Let's go. Right, so here we are now as we make our descent out of Wigan. Oh, I was halfway down, no word of a lie, I was halfway down that road and I was just about to join the road where I live, because I live literally around the corner from here. And I was just about to do all that and I thought, yeah, do you know, like you do. And then next thing you know, alright, grab an empty mate before you leave. I thought, I've already left. So I've had to go back. So we're just going to go down here now. Everyone's got to go up there, but I think the road's still shut. Oh, what a bedlam start this is. I've just said to the office, I said, I can't, I've been to this Thomas Hardy, by the way. It's not for the faint-hearted, this. I have been here before. It's a bit of a weird one, this one, in general, because when you come off the road, you can't turn left, you can't turn right, which is the way you need to turn left, and then do a U-E on yourself. But it doesn't matter, we're professional at what, we're still trying to work that out. So yeah, so let's get up to Thomas Hardy in Kendall. I have been here before, by the way, with BSL. We used to do the Britvic edible, so it's a drink, and besides what this one is. I have been here before. What the hell is this car doing? We're all gonna try it, don't they? But yeah, so like I said, we just need to get up the road now and get this on. I should be at Thomas Kendall by about, it says 8:15, but I reckon I should be able to dint that a little bit more, because I don't think it's going that bad. It's getting into that Breezing Road. I thought it looked familiar. When I looked at it, I thought, why does that look so familiar? Oh, let's not go through the lights. Now, I know you're going to say, why am I... Oh, it's gone a bit wonky. It's gone a bit wonky. I've just noticed down the camera. Let's do that, see if it clears it up. That sun is really affecting me this morning. Is that up today? Oh, I don't know. That's better. So you might have thought I saw that I was in the middle of the road, but this is quite a little bit of a decent turn. I need majority of that right lane just to turn left. But yeah, look at the skies today. It looks like it's going to be another nice day, and I'm going to be, oh god, and I've not even brought my sunglasses. Oh my god, this is world ending again. I really do need to buy some and leave them in the truck, the glasses. And here we are now as we now approach Kendall. Look at that. It's one thing I absolutely love in Britain, and I'm sorry, but I've got to say it, the picturesque when you go in north, it just gets better. So we're just going to follow it for this now as we go down this road now towards Kendall. It's also telling me the M6 south. So, and I don't want the M6 south. Put the indicator on. I don't know why I've got my indicator on, but it just shows this. I've got a score up behind me. I don't think he knows where he's going. But just there we go now. Yep. And it's just up this road here. Oh. I'll have to hold back a little bit because I couldn't see them through there. There we go. Up here, and obviously that's for the M6 and this is towards Kendall. Now I do know it's just straight down this road, I turn left and I'm on the street I want. So let's get down here and let's go and get my collection on. I have been here before, as said before. Yeah, I have definitely been here before. See, I know this yard. It's not a big yard, it's only a little thing, and I was kind of thinking, dropping trailers and picking up trailers, that would have been a new one for me. So let's get to the yard and let's see what's going on. But I just can't get away with just how stunning out my window locks. And you know, sometimes some people ask me, why are you a truck driver? You know, I'd rather be stuck here driving this, looking at that view, than being stuck in an office And I'm not dissing anyone who works in the hobbies, because I'm speeding. I'm doing 29 on the car behind me. Wow. It's a good job I lived behind me. I thought I'm not speeding, but the car behind me was. Oh well. Let's get down to Thomas. And now, as we approach the town centre of Kendall, gonna turn left unless you're a local bus. And I know this is the way back out of here as well. It's I could swear last time I did this one it was a bit of a pain in the bum. Wow, I'll tell you what, that was a decent turn, wasn't it? And then I know Brezen Street is just there on the left hand side up ahead. I've got enough room. I didn't think I had enough room there to clear the to clear the box, but I have. Oh, stage coach with the roofs off now. I like it. But yeah, no. Brezen's Road, which is where I'm going to, is literally just up ahead where the Spar truck is. There's a left turn left up there, and then on the way back it's just one straight forward road again, and back the way I just came. Last time I came here, my sat nav told me to turn right here through the town centre, and I was like, this is not right. That's what you get for listening to the sat nav. You should just listen to your own intuition. So yes, so as you can see up ahead, here is Brezen's Trading Estate. Not this one, this where the local Soul-Carver cars has gone. And obviously, so I'll let the local man get out the road here. Oh, there's this local white man get out the road as well. Come on, fella. Yeah, because there's a little, and then where I'm going to is just right in front of all that. It's Thomas Hardy it's called. There, you can see it there, Thomas Hardy Bottling Group. Oh, it's a bit different since the last time I come here, so let's just get up here and see what's going on, because if I'm right, I've got to turn right here and reverse across this road. Oh Jesus, they've added bollards and everything. That's not a good sign, I don't think. Let's just see what goes on here in a minute. See what goes on. We've just now this second left Thomas Hardy with a product on, and all I've got to do now is basically drive up here now and get out of here the best we can. It's said this way to the N6. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sweating a little bit. So all we got to do now, like I said, we just got to get out of this area and get down to Northampton. It says I should be there for about 1:15, which it's kind of a bit late. That I was kind of hoping not, but we make do with what we've got, I guess, and then we'll yeah, then we'll just ring it. So it does tell me here I can go straight on for the N6. Ignore that, so the cold air kicking in. So we're just following now for the N6 really. That's all I can do really, innit? There we go, down here. Yep, straight down here. N6 straight down. That's what it said, and the sat nav is also picking up on it. I'm not going to make the whole length. I'm going to have a break on the way round, which is fine by me. I've got roughly about 3 hours left of driving. So, fucking hell. I thought that running then was going to run out in the middle of the bloody road at me. She didn't. Jesus, I've done this way, you know, before now. I have. That's cool. I like it. So let's get out of Kendall. The road works in Kendall, the road is telling me to do 10. Let's do 10 then. Let's do 10. I didn't see that sign till just now, so let's keep the speed down. I'm not bothered if I upset anyone behind me. We want to be safe here, we don't want to be unsafe. Like I said, there's some really, really nice houses down here. So all I've got to do, like I said now, is just get out of Kendall and then drive towards Norwich. The office is a bit unsure yet if they're a bit unsure yet if we're dropping this trailer or if I'm unloading it, but I see it like this. I should be there for 2:05. As long as I'm leaving for 3, I should be back for about 7 o'clock-ish. It's a bit later than what I wanted to, but at the end of the day, I can't do nothing more about it. So I will see you more down the road. So we are still just driving now away down the N6. If you can believe this or not, I'm just passing the Wigan area. I forgot my bloody sunglasses today. That is world ending right there. I would have done the talk out, because normally I do a talk when I leave each side, like, oh, I've just left Thomas Hardy, la 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 la. But there were nowhere to stop, literally nowhere. As soon as you come off the street, you're into the town centre, really. But it doesn't really matter. Like I said, we are just to be completely snow. We're just passing the Wigan area. I ain't gonna make it all the way to the site, which is absolutely fine by me. I should be there for roughly around about, I reckon, 10 past 2 or 2 o'clock. No, hang on a minute. Yeah, I reckon I'll be there for about 5 past 2. 4 past 2. Yeah, about 5 past 2 I should be at the site. The officer's still very unsure if we're dropping his trailer and coming back solo, but with this being a 9-inch trailer, I don't think they're going to want it leaving down here. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to wait till they get it unloaded. I'm going to have to tell the customer, listen, I'm not being funny, but this trailer needs to be emptied within an hour max is all I can technically give them. Because at the end of the day, I cannot believe in Northampton anything after 3 o'clock. It would be total like suicide for the roads and everything. So I need to seriously be marching back on that road. If I can get it before 3, that's a bonus. But anything over, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, so like I said, we're just cruising down the road. I just thought I'd check in with you to tell you that everything's still good. And all the rest of it. And I'm thinking of you. Basically, yeah, it might be like I said, it is a really, really lovely little drive down this. I bet no traffic whatsoever. It says there's a couple of minutes around Birmingham, but that's because it's 10 AM in the morning. By the time I arrive there at about 11:30, I'm hoping to be done. So we'll take that as it comes up. But yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm looking at all the other WS trucks, they're all flashing me and I'm flashing them, and it's, you know, it's just good. It feels good. You know, when I used to work for ESL, you try and say to them, listen, when you see the other drivers, flash, flash, flash. But this is nice, and I think it's nice anyway. But yeah, so but they just wanted it. Go Scotland, Carlisle lads were doing it all over. Sure, you go south, not a chance. So yeah, so I'll just check in to show you that we're still driving about. Welcome to Wigan. Hola, hila, from Wigan. Now where's the pies? There's always one, you can't park straight. Well, we're off to a really, really good start. Just before the N6 toll, and this is what we're doing. I've been sat in here for 5 minutes. Oh, I was on for a really, really good run, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it this morning. All this left lane here has been told to move over because there's a stranded vehicle. But yeah, we have to know where. I'm assuming our agency just pulling it out the road or it's being recovered. I haven't, like I said, I haven't moved in about 4 or 5 minutes. So all we can do now is just wait. It's the last thing you want to do, really, isn't it, when you're thinking to yourself, well, I'll be done today before 7, do you reckon? But I reckon it's going to be close to 8 o'clock now. I need to go to Appleton, I need AdBlue. There's no ifs or buts about that, I can't ignore that. So yeah, this is a good sign. Is this the sign of things to come tonight, do you reckon? Is that what you want to see? Nice. Just what you want. Right. So after almost 11 minutes, we're finally moving. I don't know what was going on and out like that. My sat nav updated. I think it is an accident up ahead. But yeah, finally we're going to move in now. It's put my time back a little bit because this telling me this is still another 15 minutes. So let's just get down the road. Let's just see what time I'm going to arrive at. I don't even know where the hell I'm even going. That's even the great part in it. It's some spirits in thingy. But yeah, you can see up ahead there's a red X. And there's a bus here on my left hand side now. Well, a coach, sorry. So I don't know what he's playing at. But it's gonna, if he runs under a red X. Don't run under a red X. But yeah, we're just gonna make our way now. And all this will be over is that someone's brought down or there'll be a stranded vehicle or something. God knows. So let's just get down the road here. Let's get on. But finally we're moving. finally. There was a lot of holding the traffic. I don't really understand what we was holding it all for, but you can see the red X is in the left lane. There's a lot of cars at the present time. That's not up to fit the purpose on the roads, but obviously that's got nothing to do with me because I'm not driving them. But yeah, here is whatever the hell is going on. Huh. Can't park there, sir. Someone's lost a trailer. How in the world has that happened? I mean, seriously. How in the world did I? How the hell has someone dropped a trailer and not known about it? I mean, there was definitely no vehicle there. I mean, unless the car's just bought, keep it. Just keep it. It was scrap anyway. Oh, that for a trailer. Oh my god, it was just parts out, wasn't it? Just like gently like, hello. There's no car in that emergency lane by there. So I'm assuming he's done one. You forgot your plate, sir. You forgot your plate. Let's get on down the road to Northampton. That is just made, I'll tell you what, that is worth holding me up for. Just because I thought that was a giggle. Just that was a giggle. Now we're in Rushton. Oh my god, I tell you what, it felt like I was going forever and ever and ever. Right, so apparently what I want, when I go onto this road, there's a roundabout at the top, and the business what I want is on the right. So let's get up this road that I want, spare lane, and then I think it's going where it says DHL. I'm not lying to you, it's nearly 2:30 in the afternoon. That has taken me forever to get down here. I'm not happy about that, how long it's taken. But apparently when I get to the roundabout, the building that I want is on the right, where EB Cargo is. Yeah, there, where it says Aylwood Distribution Centre. That's where I'm going to. But my problem is with this is I do not have loads and loads of time to give them to wait in here. Oh, this is not good. It doesn't look like a big yard neither. This is not good at all. Ooh, no. This is not what I want. Let's go in and book in. So we've arrived now here in Northampton with my trailer. They want the trailer. So I've had to phone WS and say, well, they want the trailer. So they're trying to offer me this one. But it's up to hands if they take or not. So I'm just waiting for a phone call now back to see what happens next. The driver who was pulling that trailer I thought was quite rude. I said to him, is it not easier if you bring the trailer out and let's go and there's a lay-by right over there was a white car just over there. And I said, is it easier if you just put it there and then I will take the EB cargo away. If you can't reverse it back onto a roundabout, then you're a bad driver. I said to security. I just don't understand it. I've just had the text message from WS to bring the EB cargo trailer back. So let's hook it up and let's get rocking and rolling. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Right, let's go and speak to security. So we've all checked in now with security. I've had a little look over the trailer. When I hook it, I will recheck it. I've checked all the wheels, they all look good and stuff. The wheel nuts are all there, at least. So I'm still parked in the middle of a roundabout. The yard is absolutely rammed. I've just got to wait for the guy who dropped this trailer. The security doesn't think that he was being rude to me. I said, of course he was being rude to me. I said, all I suggested was, if I was to reverse back, now don't get me wrong, I know you're going to say you can't reverse round a roundabout. It looks like it's a nice quiet estate. So I thought, if I reverse it back and block this entire roundabout, let's just say over there, he could have reversed backwards to where I was, drove all the way round the roundabout like a normal person, and then put it into the lay-by where there's a white car just over there. And it would be easier for me. Now, when he comes off site, I've got to take my trailer on site over this curb, which again, not it can be done, it's doable. Drop the trailer on site, and then I've got to blindside onto the roundabout. Common sense, it's just like that. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, because the guy who's on site who dropped this trailer, he's got to strap everything down. I've just got to wait till he comes out, or someone comes out, because there's no room in there. And it's not due till tomorrow. So we just wait now. That's all we can do. I'm now just about to approach Knutsford Services. As you can see there for the sign, Tainers can take a break. Well, I won't believe you. It's a good sign to see that Knutsford Services. I've also just now entered my 9 hours worth of driving today. 422 miles is what I'm currently sat at the present in time. But we just need to, like I said, we just need to get around this next bend and let's just see what happens and all the rest of it at present time. I do believe there is also a spotter on the bridge up ahead, Mr. Kyle Clement. He did message me saying, I'm on bridge, mucker. I'm like, well he phoned me as I was on my break and I was like, okay, no problem. I was like, you know what I mean, we can bring you, I mean Tesco's wants this later on, does it? He wants the services. Especially the grey laws, a little salute to the internet. Look at that, that's the second time I've seen that mini today. That is cool, I won't lie to you. I saw it earlier, it passed me earlier and I was like, oh look at that mini. You do not see original minis anymore. Like I said, I do believe that, like I said, I have been told that there is a spotter up on the bridge up ahead. Oh, I won't gonna lie to you. It's been one of those days today where I can't wait till it finishes. It is 7:15. It says I should be back at Hines by about 7:30ish. It's going to be a good little run. But yeah, I just thought the only reason I'm recording now is because obviously I believe the spot is there and we've just hit the 9 hours worth of driving. So apparently he's up on the bridge somewhere. Let's have a look. Is he there? I don't know. He said it was on junction 19. This is junction 19. So I don't know if he's there or not. I can't see him. Oh well. That's nowhere to be seen. Oh well. Right, well. All we can do at present time. Oh, is he there? Is he there on the bridge? He is there on the bridge. He's in the bushes. Please dodge you there, mate. But there he is up there on the left. Mr. Clement, obviously taking his pictures when we were in EV cargo. So let's get back to Hines and I'll report back. And that is it. We're back in Wigan. As you can see, there is a truck and trailer. 450 miles I've driven today. Yeah, I won't lie to you, I do like the combo between the EV cargo and mine. It looks really, really good, especially with the tag up. Driver's running his engine, trying to stay cool. It's really warm. I am kind of glad today, by the way, that I did this run with DVR, because I really do like this truck. Never ever faults me wrong. Today I asked it to kick it up one and it kicked it up one. Now I've got back to Hines and I've got 22 minutes left of a 10-hour drive. This doesn't happen every day. This is the very first time it's ever happened to me here. Some of the other colleagues of mine here have all said, oh, we do 15s. I would never do a 15. Today I've done a 14. All right, yeah, don't get me wrong, that's not brilliant, but it was due down to roadworks and stuff like that. I've just had to get out of the wagon, just have 5 minutes. I had to before I go into Hines. Start, because obviously when you get into Hines, all you're thinking about is going home and home and home. But yeah, I won't lie to you, it is really nice to have the EV cargo on the back of my trailer. And I will see you tomorrow. Well, crazy, I'm kind of glad. 450 miles we've done today. We couldn't do that every day, maybe again in a couple of weeks. But I did enjoy the challenge, I won't lie to you, and it's always nice to help out WS. And it's another day for me. It is now Thursday. I've only got today and tomorrow, and I can have a nice chill weekend off. I don't know what I'm doing this. Oh, I'm going to Walton Towers with the kids. So it should be a good in this one. Today we've got a nice easy day today. Tesco's Goole, and then I got Asda Warrington behind it. The Tesco's Goole is due at 9:30, not ready yet, so that probably be going a bit later. I'm not bothered because, you know, at the end of the day, when it's ready, it's ready. So, and today, get this, I'm not out in DBR. I'm actually out in the 26 plate XWK. It's that shouldn't be too bad. So that's it. Yeah, it's a nice easy day. Yesterday was a bit of an hard day, I won't lie to you, and if I come up across in the video like I was being a moody bugger, I apologise. I watched it back, I didn't think I did, but at the end of the day, That's very rare. As I said to you when we got back here last night, it's very rare. I've never done that yet. Been here 9 weeks and that's never happened. And also, moment of relaxation. I said I bought 5 of these blue t-shirts. So I went in my bag this morning to get number t-shirt number 4 out. Right at number 5. I could have sworn I bought 5. So I think I've been robbed her. It doesn't matter, I can pick some more up. Me and my missus are always on a bloody car boot sale. She bloody loves them. I don't understand the whole fascination with them, but I mean, hey, listen, I just like the atmosphere. That's all I do. I mean, I don't want to go and buy a rusty saw. I'm sorry, but you know, I am clumsy enough. You imagine me with a saw? Mark, you sawed your hand off. Ah! And that would probably happen. The other week, my missus was trying to cut a tree down. And she's like, and she had a massive chainsaw from one of her friends. She's like, do you want to go? I'm like, not a chance. I would lose a limb here. I am purely not that type of person. So she ended up doing it. Oh my God, I've never seen anyone in my life get more excited over a chainsaw than ever. I mean, she had a massive smile on her face. She went, "Rrrr!" I won't lie to you, it's the very first time I've ever been scared of her. So let's get rocking and rolling down the road. The trucks are all lined up. So I'm assuming there's a lot of people on holiday again. Let's see what the day brings us. Let's go. So we've got XUK, XWK. I've not put my registration plate in just yet. We've got FWP again, DBR, where I left it last night, XBB, and we got DWR. I've driven that one, I've driven that one, I've never driven this one. I've driven all of them except for this one. This is the lineup. It's only a small collection of lineup. I know there's a few out. I've already seen a few already leave. So let's get out of here. And we've just hooked up to the trailer. As you can see, my clip is in place. The legs are all down. My handle's nice and secure. And the most important part, because you have to make sure all my airlines are all nicely down. So I've just hooked it now. I've just got to do a quick trailer check via my app. I have had just a walk round to check the tyres, but I will do we've got an app here, so I'll do it via that, which is better for me. And we'll crack on to Goole. It's a little bit late. It's due at 9:30. My sat nav says I'll be there for about 11:15, so if we put a bit of a donk on it, we should be all right. You can tell what song I've been listening to recently, can't you? But yeah, so I'm quite happy. I need to sort a few of these out because we don't want no flappy. We definitely want nice and tidy. So yeah, so that shouldn't be too bad. And let's crack on, then I can get back over here and I can get the next trailer on and we can go to Asda. Oh. Just like that, we are leaving Hines at Wigan to go to Tesco's at Goole. I'm going to be a bit late. I said 1:45, but my sat nav is doing this really weird thing. No idea why it's doing this at present time. It wants me, my sat nav, to go up that road and then turn the left down some residential street. We are not doing that at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn left here, and then what we'll do is we'll go down here, we'll go through the town centre, and then we'll cut out in the motorway that way. I did say I was going to sort out my flat bits, but I didn't at all. Oh, I've just noticed my camera's moved. Hey? Oh God, means it's not sticking to the window again. Means it's going to fall randomly. But yeah, no, I didn't sort it out because the office were like, can you get it over there before 11? I'm like, yeah, I know, but time I've untucked them all, but time I've re-tucked them all, you'll be talking past 11. And I ain't rushing about the best I can, because at the end of the day, that's when accidents happen. We don't rush, we take our time. I said I can do it for 11, my sat nav says right now I should be there for roughly around about 10 to 11. If I really go for it, I should be alright. So let's get over there, let's see what happens. I'll see you at Tesco's. We're driving down the N6 now towards the N62, and I have to see a dog in front of me. You can obviously see the WS truck is reflecting in the window, showing it that it is the big dog. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels nice to be out. I'm actually going to be at Tesco's quite early and the traffic is lightening up now, as we'd left a little bit later than I would do. But yeah, I just want to show you a brand new adapter on the back of a truck there, and I will continue on to the M62. See you later. Oh, there's two. Oh yeah, there's two. And here we are now as we approach Tesco's at Goole. It wasn't actually a bad route, that a bad run, sorry. The traffic was very, very light. That's probably going to be the best part about it. The office has not texted me a reference number yet. Oh my god, it's telling me I'm speeding down this road. I'm not speeding down this road. The road is 40, I'm doing 38 miles per hour. It's telling me I'm feeling drowsy as well, so I'm hoping that's completely wrong, because I actually feel fine. I had a good night's sleep last night, somehow, I don't know. Maybe that day yesterday that must have wiped me completely out. So yeah, so all I've got to do now is I've got to pull up at the front. I'm going to have to phone the office and say, you've not sent me the reference number for Tesco's, because you haven't sent it me. And without it, I can't get through the gate. So we pull up and we text them when the engine's not running. I might get out for a little bit, stretch my legs. Been running for about 2 hours now. And it says only 22:11. They asked me if we could be there for 11, and I've got it here for 22:11. I think I've done really, really well there. I do love this truck though. Do you know what I mean? It's got a lot of power in it, and because it's still it's still got a babby, still got it all sat there. So this is me, as we now wait now for text messages. All right, it's coming to get it in. Great. Tesco's, I think they're watching my videos. I went in there, when I arrived it says, I got in here for about 1:15 because I had to wait for the office to send me the reference number over, and I managed to get on the site and it said park up in parking space, so I just parked up over there where the store back trailer is, went in and I was waiting. They gave me bay 65, so I was on the bay for about 22:11, and it's actually 11:30, so in 50 minutes I managed to tip it. And as I went up to the desk, I went, wow, I said, that's good, sure. It weren't that purple now, was it? Have you been watching my videos? I'm only joking. But yeah, no, that's good, it's good. Like I said, we are fully tipped. So all I got to do now is just make my way back to Hines. I've got a 4 o'clock Asda at Warrington. I want to be there for about 3 o'clock today, because I want to be leaving there for about 6. I don't know what's going on there, but that's a lot more pressure, isn't it? I don't know what that is, Dan. There's a lot. It's still, the fluid is still on my back catwalk there. I don't know what it is, because it's even here over this one. I've no idea, but yeah, we was on 65, as you can see. Can't fault that. We are fully tipped. So let's get back to Hines. Let's get the Asda Warrington on, and then I can go home at some point. So we've just now hooked up now to our next trailer back Asda at Warrington. I've done the vehicle checks. I just need to do it via the app now, but it's all ready to go. It's all strapped down, and we've got ketchup on. We had soup on this morning, we've now got ketchup. I'm quite happy. We're just doing the final checks on the wheel nuts here. It looks good. So I've done the black procedure, brakes, legs, clip, kingpin. The wheels all looking good. All the wheels looking good, mate. And yeah, I know I keep getting asked a lot, how many trailers do we actually have in here? We have, I think we have about 25 of them. I am trying my hardest to record them all on my computer. So without that, I'm pretty useless. Yeah, I've left also, if you haven't noticed, I've left the flaps undone. But that's only due to the nature being I went Asda and I've got to open them all. So I did 1 or 2 and I thought, ugh, I've got to unlock them all. So come on, let's get them Asda. And we are now leaving Wigan for the 2nd time to get to Asda. The officer's just texted me saying, just there when I was talking to security, can you please get there on time for Asda Warrington? Okay, well I'm leaving now. I'm going to be there for about 3:30. That's the time I was aiming for, to be honest, because in fairness, I think 3:30 is alright, because I reckon 2 hours in there, leave at 5:30, and it's roughly about, because you can't use the spring road here, it's completely destroying us like mad. And it is crippling us a little bit, this. So I'm like, yeah, I could do. So I will be, yeah, there you go, 3:30. It's just, I don't know why, but my sat nav keeps telling me to go up that road. Well, it's telling me to go down one of the side streets. I really do need to look at the weight distribution on that one. But thingy, so yeah, we're just rolling now, as you can see. We'll be at Asda for 3:30. And I reckon I reckon, I didn't say would, I reckon I should be done for roughly about 7 o'clock-ish. Oh, I bet that's a pain in the bum there, what he's doing now, reversing off main road. Because every car these days are so impatient, the drivers. I won't lie to you, I've already gone for a bottle of pop today. It is extremely warm. And there we go now to the 2nd bottle of pop. I don't drink water, so that's no good. But yeah, so not too bad. So yeah, I reckon I should be at Asda for about 3:30. I reckon 2 hours in there, 5:30. Back into the yard, but roughly around about 6:20, which is what I'm aiming for. At that point, I'll be hitting all the tea time traffic in Wigan, and knowing the fact that the main road that I normally would use is shut, it's a matter of using whatever you can. But I did say there's about 2 or 3 ways out of Wigan. You can either turn left here, where I live, or you can turn right back to the town centre, and you just skip the outside of the town centre. So let's go. Here we are now as we approach I was saying TJ Morris because I can say no baggage. As we approach Asda at Warrington. That TJ Morris challenge really just baffled me there. The sun is really warm. It is currently 36 Celsius. That's what the truck is showing me. I'm not crossing any lines. It's telling me I've crossed the line, but I really haven't. We was within the lines then. We're a bit nowhere. But yeah, we're just going over now. I can see an Iceland truck in front of that. There's an on-baggage truck here, and I've got the Asda one here. Quite a big, getting quite a big estate. This estate. It's really, really good to see that, you know, more jobs are being created in Britain. I do like that. I really, really do like that. You know me, I'm a massive fan of more jobs for Britain. Not because of just think that Britain's lazy. I never said that. It's just that obviously more job opportunities. I seem to be getting slaughtered quite a lot on the social medias due to working here. Well, I don't really understand it myself. I enjoy working here. That's the one thing that people need to get in their heads. If you enjoy your job, what's the problem? We've got another on-baggage truck up behind me. Oh well. Like I said, we're just now approached, like I said, Asda. It's just behind Domino's. I don't know if you saw it on the wall there, but it definitely did say Asda. And you can see where the truck's turned into the yard. I'm kind of hoping to be busy, but I'm kind of hoping it not to be at the same time. I realistically want to be leaving here for roughly about 5:30. It's taken me roughly 40 minutes to get from Wigan to here. I was just, like I said, I was just coming over here blasting the tunage because that's what it's all about. Let me know in the comments, what does everyone listen to music wise within the car, driving music when you're doing long distance? Me, I have a playlist on Spotify, 400 songs, and my girlfriend and my kids hate when they're out in the car with me because all you get is skip. I like this song, alright, really, and then I play it and then they go, where did you leave a song on? You can see the old trailer from a company that I used to work for right in front of us. You can definitely tell by all the chevrons on it. And I am now just turning to yard here now for Asda. As we now get in here, we'll get this unloaded and we'll see what's going on here. I can see up the yard, it looks very, very busy. So let's get this in here and see what's going on. So we've just currently now finished tipping here at Asda. That took a while. I was here for 3:20, which I didn't think was too bad. I didn't get on the bay till roughly about 20 to 5, which I thought, oh no, and I was being unloaded on S. and the 2 trucks before me both had double stack bog roll, and I thought, oh no. Anyway, when about R5 came up and I weren't even touched, he hadn't even touched the truck, I went to the officer, I said, excuse me, I said, I don't want to be rude, I said, but how long do you reckon you're going to be before you touch that F? And she went, I don't know. I went, oh, okay, sorry, I was just asking because, so I contacted WS, I said, listen, we've been here now roughly just under the 2-hour mark, what do you want to do? And he said, mate, call me back at 6 if you've not been touched, and we'll take it from there. And I was like, okay. 5 to 6 he touched me. And unloaded it very quickly. I'll tell it, that is one thing you love. When they're on it, they're on it. So we are finally up. We're up about 20 past 6. It's a bit later than I wanted to be. Roughly the traffic's now getting a little bit messy outside of here now, so I've got to go and get the paperwork, and we'll just sign out the straps, and then we can shoot back to Wigan. So we will end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave me your little questions or comments. Whatever you want to do, I always comment. I always try and answer a lot. And yes, thank you so much for watching. It was brilliant yesterday doing the WS work, and today doing the Goole and the Asda. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next week for the next adventure.